We're jamming out to Last Christmas, baby! Woo! In August. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. We're taking a detour. We're on top of a parking garage at the mall, and it's very bumpy. The hills are crazy here. Here's a big one.
Proceed to the...
There's some fancy cars up here. Nothing like Ferrari level, but it's cool. Never been at the top of that parking garage. Got a whole row of Tesla stuff. Tesla chargers. Fancy. I've been to that mall about 100 times, but there's always new stuff to be explored, and you can't cover every little square inch of the mall all the time. Alright, I know where I'm going. Siri, shut up. Can you guys hear that loud bass? Just act like an old person complaining. Turn her down, you old croops! I don't know who had the logic to do this, but this concrete pole is in the middle of a softball field. I'm sure you can imagine, but I'm going to show you some of the ways that this is a very dangerous interaction. Now imagine, you're playing right field, a fly ball is hit into foul ground, and you're chasing after it. And then, this happens. See, I wasn't running that hard, but it still kind of hurt. To the city of Boca Raton, get this fixed. Like, the fence could be moved inward, just inside the pole. The fence could be moved here. There would still be enough space to have the foul line to the fence. Now, I will award the city for putting in the effort to put these paddings here. 2 years ago when I came here, there was no padding. Like, it was just this big concrete pole right here. Imagine all the dangers that could happen. Now that we addressed the issue, let's have some fun. Look, this is where a light pole is supposed to be, outside of the field. There's also another issue, the lack of warning track. When a ball is hit out here to be possibly a home run or hit against the fence, one of the last things someone is thinking about is like where they're going to position themselves, or I guess the last thing to think about is like where they're going to hit the wall, right? The warning track is something that is this big pile of sand that is in most baseball fields and every baseball field actually, because the player backs up and when they hit the difference in the ground, like they feel the sand, they kind of know, hey, I have like maybe 2 steps until the wall, so they don't just like crash into it like this, right? So we have to improve that and try to get a warning track out here for the softball players. Now that I did my civil duty of awareing the city of these different issues, I'm going to show you what it kind of looked like when I was running over the camera over there. So obviously the camera's in my hand here, but the tripod is still in position, so I'm gonna run straight forward and show you what it looks like. Trusty parachute, let's go. Super tripod. Now imagine someone had to run the bases in baseball with a parachute. When I stomped on home plate back there, I almost slipped. That would have been a funny wipeout. Am I making content or getting a workout in? Both. I don't know who had the logic to do this, but this foul pole, this concrete pole,